Hey, pocket-sized tales family! Welcome back to another heartwarming episode of your favorite channel, where small stories make a big impact. My name's Juliet, and I'm your host for this episode. Today we've got something special lined up that's sure to fill your hearts with gratitude. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and like we did last week, we've decided to take a pause and reflect on the incredible stories that remind us of the power of positivity. In the spirit of gratitude, we've handpicked 3 personal tales that will not only warm your souls, but inspire you to appreciate the little joys in life. But before we jump into these heartfelt narratives, a huge shout out to all our incredible viewers who've been part of the Pocket-Sized Tales journey. Your support has been nothing short of amazing. If you'd like to further contribute to the growth of the channel and showcase your pocket-sized pride, consider purchasing some merchandise from our store. Check out the Pocket Shop and become a proud owner today. And now, as we embark on this journey of gratitude, we want to express our deepest thanks to each and every one of you for being part of this incredible community. Your engagement, comments, and likes make Pocket-Sized Tales what it is today. Before we jump into these heartwarming stories, we want to wish you all a truly wonderful Thanksgiving. May your hearts be filled with joy, your tables with delicious feasts, and your homes with love. So, without further ado, grab your favorite snack, get cozy, and let's dive into these pocket-sized tales that are sure to leave you with a smile. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to share the love. From all of us at Pocket-Sized Tales, thank you, and have a happy Thanksgiving. Story 1. I ran through the park, my breaths coming in quick rhythmic bursts. Beads of sweat trickled down my temples, and my heart pounded in my chest. As I pushed myself to keep going, the burn in my muscles served as a stark reminder of the precious gift I held. The ability to move freely. I slowed my pace to a brisk walk, letting the cool breeze soothe my flushed face. The vibrant colors of the setting sun painted the sky, casting a warm glow over the world. It was in these moments of physical exertion that I felt most alive. And the contrast between my vitality and the memories of my mother's final days fueled my determination to prioritize my health. I found a quiet bench near a serene pond and sat down, catching my breath. Closing my eyes, I could almost hear my mother's voice, her gentle words spoken during those long nights when I cared for her. "I wish I could go for a walk, feel the earth beneath my feet again," she said with a wistful smile. In the stillness of that moment, the weight of her unfulfilled wish pressed upon me. My mother, once vibrant and full of life, was confined to a bed, her body weakened by illness. I remembered the days when I would sit by her side, offering comfort and companionship, longing to grant her the simple joy of a leisurely stroll. Now, as I caught my breath on the bench, I felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude, grateful for the strength that coursed through my veins, for the ability to run, to breathe deeply, to embrace the world with open arms. Each drop of sweat was a testament to life's vitality, a stark contrast to the stillness that surrounded my mother in her last days. I reopened my eyes, taking in the beauty of the park around me. The lush greenery, the vibrant flowers, and the laughter of children playing in the distance, all reminders of the world that awaited me beyond the confines of sorrow. With a renewed sense of purpose, I stood up and resumed my run, the path stretching out before me like a promise. As my footsteps echoed in rhythm with my heartbeat, I made a silent vow to honor my mother's memory by embracing the precious gift of health. I would savor every breath, relish every step, and live a life that celebrated the resilience of the human spirit. And in each drop of sweat, I would find a reminder of the gratitude I felt for the chance to run, to be alive, and to carry forward the dreams of my mother and those like her who either never had the opportunity to fulfill or could no longer do so. Story 2. In our backyard, I watched my 3-year-old son play with his toy cars while I waited on the egg rolls to cook. I couldn't help but marvel at the journey that brought him into our lives. The sound of his laughter was music to my ears, a melody that replaced the painful echoes of heartbreak and despair. Our story began with a dream of a family that seemed elusive. My husband and I danced with hope as we navigated the turbulent waters of infertility. Months turned into years, and the weight of disappointment settled in our hearts like an unwelcome guest. We weathered the storm of miscarriages, each loss leaving us with aching hearts and shattered dreams. The pain was so palpable that we practically abandoned our quest for parenthood. We faced the reality that perhaps it wasn't meant to be. It was a bitter pill to swallow, but we took it in silence, supporting each other through the tears and the longing for a child that may never be. Then came the turning point, an unexpected twist in our narrative. We decided to embark on a road trip, a journey of healing and rediscovery. The open road held promises of new beginnings, a chance to leave behind the shadows of our infertility struggles. Little did we know that the road trip itself would become a catalyst for the miracle we had given up on. As we returned home, our minds and hearts still filled with the memories of our trip, I felt a subtle shift within me. Something felt different, but I dismissed it, not daring to hope. Weeks passed, and the suspicion lingered until a pregnancy test confirmed what we thought was impossible. I was carrying a life within me. Excitement mingled with anxiety throughout those 9 months. Every kick, every ultrasound brought a mix of joy and fear. The wounds of the past had left us scarred, making it difficult to fully embrace the miracle unfolding before us. We held our breath with each milestone, afraid that fate might once again pull the rug from beneath our feet. And then, on a day filled with both anticipation and trepidation, our son came into the world. As I held him in my arms for the first time, the weight of our journey lifted. His tiny fingers wrapped around mine, a living testament to resilience and the unpredictable nature of life. Miracles, it seemed, were born from the ashes of despair. Our son, a symbol of hope and the culmination of a journey marked by heartbreak, reminded us that life's greatest gifts often emerge when we least expect them. As he giggled and chased his toy cars around the yard, I whispered a silent thank you to the universe for the beautiful, unexpected twist in our story. Story 3. I never thought I'd be the guy with a storybook romance. In fact, if you'd asked me 15 years ago, I might have laughed at the idea. But here I am, more grateful than ever for the incredible woman I call my wife. My journey to love was no stroll in the park. It felt more like a marathon through a field of emotional landmines. I had my fair share of dating disasters, women who were masters of manipulation, experts in dishonesty, and connoisseurs of narcissism. At the time, I blamed myself for those failed relationships as I did everything I could, and still being told it wasn't good enough. After a particularly rough patch, I was ready to throw in the towel on love altogether. But life, as it often does, had a surprise in store for me. Enter Sarah, the beacon of light in my tumultuous dating history. We met in the most ordinary of ways, at a concert, and started with the most mundane of conversations. Hobbies, favorite songs, and all that jazz. Yet, as the days turned into weeks and weeks into months, I realized there was something extraordinary about her. Sarah was sweet, and not in that fake, sugar-coated way that had burned me before. She was genuinely kind, considerate in a way that went beyond mere social niceties. The first time she met my family, she treated them with a warmth and openness that left a lasting impression. It wasn't just my family, though. Sarah radiated goodness in the way she treated everyone she encountered. Whether it was the cashier at the grocery store or a stranger she met while running errands, she had a way of making people feel seen and valued. It was a quality I hadn't known I was missing until I witnessed it in action. But perhaps the most significant testament to Sarah's character was her role as a mother. We were blessed with 2 beautiful children, and watching her navigate the challenges of parenthood with grace and patience was nothing short of awe-inspiring. She was present, nurturing, and unwavering in her love for our little family. As the years rolled by, I found myself marveling at the fact that I had stumbled upon a love so pure and steadfast. Sarah had not only mended the wounds of my past, but had done so with a generosity of spirit that was nothing short of miraculous. So here I am, over 14 years into this journey with Sarah, and my heart overflows with gratitude. She's not just my wife, she's my partner, my confidant, and my best friend. In a world that had once seemed filled with deceit and manipulation, she was the unexpected antidote, a beacon of love and kindness that continues to light up my life in ways I never knew were possible.